This is a disease that Alex Trebek has going to beat. If he can beat this disease, God help him. This disease is a real hot topic in the news today. This is really a hot topic, and I know he's going to do his best to beat this thing. And I know a lot of people are behind him, caring people, and I know a lot of people have been so careful for this this thing to be beatable. But it's kind of hard to do for pancreatic cancer. I think he can beat it. I think most people can beat this, and it really seems like he can host a show all alone. I like to see him on Jeopardy a lot. I think Alex is one heck of a good man to be. He is such a game show man, and I know he could do this for any who could be on any game show that he loved. It sounds to me, it sounds to me that it's really a hope where he could beat this thing and his family's behind him. And I think this is a guy that wants to be beat, get this thing beaten and get it out. I think I think a lot of this is what do you believe about cancer problems? You can it's a disease. It's hard to do, but it's kind of like more and more time it takes to get rid of all this stuff, and you think, I wonder why this is in my body, and you think it just seems like everything's just get out of everything else. But this thing is going to have to be beat. As far as I can see it. It's really going to have to be very close to where Trebek and all of the staff of his show of Jeopardy is going to have to keep an eye on him. In this way, I really feel that if this was going to be an average person, which it is, a person who knows what they want to have done, they want to beat it, God help him go on. Let him go. Let him beat it. I think his game show host ability is really well done. And I think anybody who can beat anything, he can. And I think this patriotic thing is really one of the biggest. If you catch it early enough, you can beat it. Because this is the only way I know how you can beat cancer to get in the body and try to prevent it from happening ever again. But this is on a little bit more. This was a shock to me, and I can really think of what people really realize they have. The older people, they can catch anything, and a lot of older people, it seems like they can catch anything else in like contestants and stuff. I think the contestants are pretty good. So I'd like just to say, if you have any prayers to give Alex, pray for him, pray for his family, and just make sure you keep him self encouraged. Keep him encouraged. If you want to send cards to him, please do that. Don't send them to me. Send them to him, because this is a tough thing to be under a string like this before somebody else knows. And I think that's the most important thing, that he knows he can beat this thing. And I think you can send his, if you have any cards you want to send him, please you get his address or anywhere else. So, so until that time, and just try to be aware of it. Cancer is a killer, and it is. And I think this is one time that Alex is going to really need your prayers right now. And I just think this is the one time that you need him to do this for him. I conclude. Thank you and be well.